Good morning, everybody. Thought I'd take a few minutes out to do a video while Mr. Furley is at the groomers. And if you could see this red spot on my chest right here, he was scratching and clawing, trying to hang on to me because he really does not like to go to be groomed. But anyway, the subject of the day is transgender bathrooms. Where do you stand on this? I can see both sides of the scale, but at the same time, a lot of people think that, you got the some people saying that they don't want these people in their bathrooms. And then the other side will say, well, you're homophobic, and they're people too, and well, that's fine. Personally, with me, I don't have an issue with the transgender being in the bathroom. I don't have an issue with that at all. My thing is this, all the perverts that's going to slide into the women's bathroom. Now, you might say, well, the perverts are out there all the time. Yes, that's true too. They are out there. They're going to continue to do what they do. But this law is making it so much easier for the perverts to do what they like to do. It's making it so much easier. I don't think that a man should be able to go into a woman's bathroom. If he's transgender, yes. If he dresses like a woman, if that's his identity, that's fine. But for a man to be dressed as a man, how are you going to identify a woman as a woman to use the woman's restroom if you're dressed as a man? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. And then some people will say, well, all kinds of perverts go into the bathrooms anyway. This is true, but like I said, you're making it a lot easier for them. The thing of it is, this law gives anybody the right, if they identify as a man, or identify as a woman, that gives them the right to go to the women's bathroom. So this law is in sense taking away the rights of the majority and giving it to the minority. You're taking away, women make up 50% of the population, let's say. Well, you're taking away 50% of the population's rights to appease the 0.1%. And how's that fair? That's not fair. Anything before it's made into a law this way that affects everybody should be voted upon. It should be voted upon and then let the majority rule. If that's not possible, well, they're going to say, well, that would be too costly. We as taxpayers pay the money. Where's the money going to? Let's take a vote. It ain't even going to cost nothing. Let everybody vote online. They don't want to do that. The too politically correct have got to do what the minority want, and then they think they're making everybody happy, but they're not. The other thing is this. I know the Walmart that I go to, we have several Walmarts here, but the one that I go to has a men's bathroom and a woman's bathroom in the back, a men's bathroom and a woman's bathroom in the front, and then in the back they have a family bathroom that anybody can go into. Then why don't all stores have that? A woman's bathroom just for women, a men's bathroom just for men, and then the one bathroom that anybody can go into. I can go into it. You can go into it if we so choose. Why not that? To me, that would make everybody happy. And I don't see that a transgender person is going to say no and demand their right to go into a woman's bathroom. You can go into the family bathroom. I don't think it's all the transgender people that's making this fuss. I believe it's the government that's doing it. I believe, I wouldn't be afraid, like I said. Oh, and people keep trending on Facebook. They keep showing these beautiful transgender women, and then this ugly transgender woman over here that's a child molester, and said, who would you rather go into the bathroom with? Personally, I'd rather go into the bathroom with her, and point to the transgender. Nobody's saying anything about transgender women. I don't want a perverted woman in the bathroom with me either. I'm saying it's making it too easy for these men to go into a, let's say, Target and say, I think I feel like a woman today. Let me use the women's bathroom. Well, unless you're in a dress and a pair of heels and you identify as a woman, you should not be allowed in that bathroom just because you feel like a woman today. They'd be like the man next door. Let's say he got up this morning and said, think I feel like a woman today. Think I'll go use a woman's bathroom. No woman's going to be comfortable with that. And how long is it going to be, if it hasn't happened already, that a man's going to slide up in the bathroom and have a little camera on the end of his shoe, and all he's got to do is stick that foot towards another stall, and boom, you're on the internet. Where are the women's rights? Where is the protection? And a lot of people will say, it's only a bathroom, good grief. Yeah, it's only a bathroom. You cannot say, though, you cannot call people homophobes and call them all kinds of names just because they do not agree with you. The same way the people that are okay with all this, I don't call them names. Nobody's ever going to have the same opinion. You're going to have each side of the fence. So, you know, you can't call somebody a homophobe just because they don't agree with your point of view. And I'll give you an example of that. When the last election occurred and Obama was running for president, and I did not vote for Obama. And we had talked about that, and I won't say who I was talking to, but this person, I told them I did not vote for Obama, and they looked at me and said, I didn't know you was prejudiced like that. What do you mean, prejudiced like that, just because I didn't vote for a black man? That does not make me prejudiced. There was another person in the competition. See, it doesn't make any sense. And I know I'm going to get a lot of slack on this video, calling me all kinds of names because I don't agree with this law. It's not the law that I don't agree with. Like I said, transgenders, I don't mind them in the bathroom. I wouldn't mind a straight up gay man being in the bathroom. I don't mind that. But what I'm saying is it leaves the door open for too much to happen. And if they're going to put this law in place, they need a way to fix that. They need a way to fix anybody from going in there. This one guy did a video, and he walked into a Target. And he said, I just want to be clear on which bathroom to use because I'm feeling like a woman today, so is it okay if I use the women's room? They said, sure. What you mean you feeling like a woman today? He did that on purpose just to see what they would say. He was dressed like a man. He looked like a man. And yes, they was going to let him go into the ladies' room. People say, well, you know, people are worried about the little girls and you know, the women. And people say, well, what about the little boys? Little boys could be molested in a boys' room too, which is true. Nobody's saying anything about that. But come on now, it's more likely to happen in the ladies' room. You know it. I know it. More likely to happen in the ladies' room. So, like I said, why not have a gender-neutral bathroom? And make everybody happy. What are your views? And until next time, bye-bye.